They say love in the Wild West was as wild as the frontier itself. But behind every legendary romance, there's a story, sometimes darker, sometimes stranger than fiction. Today, we uncover one of the most famous frontier love tales, Belle Starr, the Bandit Queen. Belle Starr lived in the town of El Dorado Springs. She was called the Bandit Queen, feared by some, admired by others. Her life was full of danger, crime, and love. Most famously, she was married to the outlaw Jim Reed. But how much of their story is fact, and how much is legend? Newspapers and dime novels made Belle's story larger than life. They wrote about secret midnight rides, hidden meetings, and a passionate love between her and Jim Reed. It sounded like a true romance, straight out of a movie. But these tales were designed to sell stories, not always tell the truth. Historians tell a different story. Belle did love Jim Reed, and he was her husband. But the romanticized adventures, mostly exaggerated. Her life was often lonely, marked by jail, betrayal, and the constant threat of the law. The legend of their perfect love grew bigger than reality. Frontier life was tough. Towns grew around saloons and railroads. Gunfights and outlaws were part of everyday life. Love wasn't about candlelit dinners. It was about trust, survival, and making it through danger together. Belle's story shows how difficult life and love were in the Wild West. Despite the hardships, Belle did love Jim Reed, but their bond was tested by violence and tragedy. Jim was killed in 1874, leaving Belle a young widow. Her life was far from over, but her love story had already taken a tragic turn. After Jim's death, Belle continued to live among outlaws. Every relationship she had was risky, and danger followed her everywhere. In 1889, Belle herself was ambushed on a lonely trail. Some say rivals did it, others whisper betrayal. Her death, like her love, remains a mystery to this day. Belle Starr's story reminds us that life in the Wild West was harsh. Legends are often exaggerated, but beneath the myths are real people, real emotions, and real struggles. Frontier love wasn't simple. It was survival, courage, and heartbreak rolled into one. Now it's your turn. Which Wild West love story should we explore next? The tragic courtship of Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane? The lovers who died in a gunfight at Tombstone? Or a tale you've never heard before, hidden in forgotten diaries? Tell us in the comments. Your suggestion could guide our next story. This was the tale of Belle Starr, the Bandit Queen, a woman of legend, a lover of outlaws, a reminder that in the Wild West, love was never safe. And tomorrow, we'll uncover a love story so tragic, it still echoes across the desert winds. This is Whispers of the Frontier, where every story carries a truth, and every truth carries a ghost. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.